Hey, all right. Today we're going to walk through a touchdown from the Bills' win over the Patriots. This is a Josh Allen, one of his 15 touchdown passes on the day. He played a tremendous game. This was just one of my favorite touchdowns from the day. I guess it's tough to pick a favorite. He played so well, but I like this one for reasons I'm going to get into. So they're going to be running an RPO. And all right, so let's talk about what is it. RPO, run pass option. In case you don't know, the quarterback has an option to either run the ball or pass the ball. Usually looking to run first, pass second, and you're reading. There's a couple different ways to run these. You can do it pre-snap where it's kind of a bubble. So if you like the matchup out here, which you don't here because there's no space, you don't have numbers, you just rise up and throw a bubble. The Packers run a lot of those. That's the main one they run. The other way to do it is to read a guy after the snap, trying to gain an advantage in one part of the game or the other. The guy that they are reading here is going to be this man here. So what you're looking at, so you're going to have this guy, and you're going to have some motion, but what's going to happen is kind of a glance route here. And so what's going to happen is you're looking at this guy here, looking for an advantage. If this guy comes down here to play the run, then the defense has an advantage in the in run stopping. They're getting an extra man in the box. You got +1 in the box for the defense, so it's an advantage for defense there. But so that also means then you've got an opening downfield. If he stays back to play coverage, looks like you got a split zone here. Now this guy's going to kind of come down, but whatever. So if he stays back, that means you got an advantage in the run game because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men in the box. You've got an extra guy in here blocking. So that means you get a hat on a hat. You got 6 on 6. Block all those guys up. Advantage in the run game. So that's basically what you're doing here. You're reading a guy. You're trying to gain an advantage of an offense. And in these, you always have one guy you're reading. Again, it's him. And this one, we know he's going to step down. So when he steps down, what that does, it gives the advantage back to the defense. So you do not want to run the ball, but it gives the advantage to the offense passing the ball. So you read him, that opens there. So we're going to play this, and then we'll talk about this again from the other angle, and then we'll get out of here. So we'll see it better from the other angle. You see read, throw, nice throw. So from the other angle, we can see that Josh Allen is just staring at that dude, and he still plays it a little bit. So to reorient ourselves, we'll have this guy right here, and Josh Allen is just going to read him. He's going to put the ball in the belly of Singletary here. He's going to read him the whole way. So we'll slow it down once it gets to that part. Awkwardly slow it down once it gets to that part and kind of pause it, and we'll see what happens. All right. So you see Allen's eyes are up. He's got his hands down. He's looking in the belly. All right, here we go. Here's the moment. This is what we're looking for. He's got his hands there in the belly of Singletary. This is all blocked up. You got a whole bunch of mesh there, blah, 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 blah. Now this guy is coming up. He's stepping up into the box. Josh Allen is staring directly at him. So he sees that step. And as soon as he sees that step, he says, I'm pulling it out. I'm throwing that route here. And you can't see the guy, the safety over here, or the defender, the boundary defender is screaming over here. So he has to put it low and away. There is going to be space. We'll stop it again here in a second. But that's the moment. You can see him reading him. All right, they got the advantage. Singletary is likely looking, cut here. Probably that's likely where he's going. You can see him cutting there. You've got this all. Get rid of that. So this is all walled off here. This is blocked up here. So you got a lane here. But that's going to be filled by that guy there. So, you get a couple yards out of that. Not a successful run. You just get a couple yards. But with him coming down, Josh Allen throws it. Really well done. So again, we'll watch that one more time and get out of here. Reading that dude. Look at him. It's a big circle, but it's really just 23. Look at him. As soon as he looks like he's coming, pull the ball, fire it, because you now have an advantage in the passing game. And you got him. Touchdown. Really nice design. Again, I love kind of these vertical stretching RPOs. So it's a really nice design. Nice read. I like Allen kind of slow playing it a little bit to make sure that he had what he wanted, waited to that guy, took the step down to cover that lane, and then threw it. Nice design. Nicely executed.